What's going on, everyone? Connor here from Gear Reviews, bringing you another video. Today we have the North Face Basecamp Duffel. This is the small version, as I wanted to show you a real-life test that I did with it. When I went to the cottage, I dragged it behind an ATV and had it, go over rocks and bumps, sort of to simulate if it dropped off your back or off a bicycle or was hanging out of your car, depending on what you were doing. Just to really see how it held up and how well it did when you put it to the test and really, see what it can resist. So make sure to click the subscribe button and the bell down below so that you get notifications whenever I post new content. So let's see how the Basecamp Duffel did in its real life test. All right, so what we did was we tied the backpack strap to the back of the quad, and it was attached to the duffel as well, and then pull it behind it just to simulate as if it's fallen off or a strap broke, anything like that. You can see it dragging across the ground there, lots of rocks and sticks, sort of gravelly type road. Then hit it against a big log just to see what happens if it did get some air, and then pull it around, got caught on a bit of rocks but still pulled through. And then that's the first clip that we did. Love it. So you can see it dragging along, it hits the stick. You can see it's being pulled, it's upside down now. You can see, again, hitting the tree, bouncing along the ground. And then right here, I'm just showing you the results right after, pulled over, and then showing you, so there it is, it's completely attached to it. So then now I'm just going to show you the aftermath of it. There's a lot of dirt on it. The bottom of the bag is scratched up, and there's a couple, scratches into the fabric, but overall there's nothing broken, and you can really just see there's a lot of dust and dirt on it, as you would expect to happen when you're dragging it along a dirt road. Then I'm just going to open it here to show you nothing inside is dirty, nothing is ripped, nothing's hurt. I just filled it with some towels and some coats. The inside top, you can kind of see there's a bit of abrasions to the fabric, but overall looks still really good for what we just did to it, and it's it held up pretty well throughout that test. All right, so as you saw, it did take a beating during that test, and I showed you right after how it looked, but I have washed the bag off now, and you can kind of see there are some scratches in it, bound to happen when you're dragging it across rocks. There's a couple scratches here. There's this one here, but if you look inside, it's really just sort of on the surface, and inside there's not really anything to show. So overall, I think it did really well. It doesn't really look like it was dragged behind an ATV. It's sort of just got a couple wear and tear marks really, and then you can see there some discoloration from probably some rocks. Overall, a super impressive test for this, just to see how durable and reliable it is. I think it's an amazing product. As I always say, I love traveling with these. I don't have any issues. If it's in an overhead bin, in an airplane, because it can be thrown around, it can be beat, it really doesn't matter. It's not going to break. As you saw on a quad, it remained unscathed and didn't rip. So a really positive review there. Let me know what you guys thought down below. If there's a different way you want me to test this, I am thinking I'm going to do a water test as well, just to see how it reacts, as the bottom isn't really that water repellent material, so it'd be interesting to see what happens. You can also find my Instagram and Twitter down in the description. I hope you're all staying well, and we'll see you guys later.